Another thing I was fascinated with this particular piece was the shadows.
So, Sonia,
Yes.
you have a real eye for orchestrating great talent. Where did you find your crew of young dancers?
I didn't find them. They found me. No, that's true. Seems like naive, no? Seems like, oh, peace and love. But it's not. That's true. I was not looking for dancers. I'm not looking to have a dance company no more. I just came. I got a company in Brazil when I was young, like 20, 22. After that, a little more older. And when I came from Europe, I didn't want to be like fighting, to get support or everything. And I met Tiago doing a fashion show or something, and we start talking, and I start getting to know so many talented young guys, more of the break dancers and everything. And I got a chance to put them together, and I got the age, the experience, and the connections to put them together and try to do something. But I didn't know that they got like a poor or favelas, or I didn't know anything.
The slums.
Yeah, I just like talent guys, b-boys and breakers, and I was working with this kind of art at that time. And suddenly, when I realized I already got dancers, and I was like, okay.
We can do something here.
Yeah. So I think that was my turn to do something, because life has been very cool with me.
That's great. Tiago, for you, why did you want to come to Sonia and ask that she pull together a group? Why was it important for you?
Para mim foi prazer encontrar você.
Oh, it was a pleasure to meet me.
Yeah.
So.
Porque no Brasil a gente não tem muitas pessoas como Sônia para a gente montar trabalho como esse.
I cannot make this translation. He said that was a pleasure because in Brazil we didn't have a lot of people like me that can put things together. I'm good in put things together.
Yeah. E a oportunidade que eu vi de ter uma companhia e trabalho sólido, trabalho de verdade com dança, com arte, foi ao lado dela. Então, eu fiz esse convite para a gente.
He said that he didn't see an opportunity to work in dance and with dance. So when he met me, and because I have 100 years, right?
Yeah.
What you see here is 100 years. So he knew that it's going to be opportunity. So he asked me to give them a chance.
You know, at what I understand is with this company, you had male dancers for a period of time. Now you have a female dancer with the company, Jessica Nascimento. Why did you choose suddenly to introduce a woman?
The thing is, I never had girls before, because the first room that I have to work was from 11 p.m. to 3 a.m.
That's when you rehearse?
Yes. So at this time, the mothers didn't allow, or the girls could not go, because they live really, really far away from the city. So I said, okay, guys. So everything was like, oh, did you think about? No. What's your intention? No. There's a conception? No. No. In Rio, in Brazil, the things just go, and you have to, oops, this way, oops, And suddenly when you have that thing, I said, okay, now. And the last piece, the name is a dance floor, na pista. So it's like a party, They talk about when they start dancing in the favelas and the American hip-hop and songs and dance and Michael Jackson, everything. And I thought, there is no party without a girl. So it's the reason that I have one girl.
So one girl?
Yeah, that's enough.
Okay.
No? It's a lot of work,
Rafael,
Yeah.
I want to bring you into the conversation. I mean, in terms of joining the company, working with the company, how did your family respond when you said, first, I want to be a dancer, and second, I want to be part of a dance company?
I just became a dancer. I don't know.
Your family was okay with that?
In the start, yeah, because I was so young, very, very young, like a baby. And I started dancing, na 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 na, and this was growing and growing and growing, and I became a dancer, a real dancer. So the family, oh, dancer, oh, no, oh no,
You got it right.
Very clear, very clear. So ultimately they accepted. They accepted. They said yes.
Yeah, because Sonia was in my life, and yeah, Sonia was in my life, and take me to France, and a really serious work, make my mother and my family understand that it's a real job, and you can't live with this. You can't make this for life.
Absolutely. And he's absolutely right. This is something quite serious, and you are embarking on a number of very interesting things. You're drawing on a number of different vocabularies. You're bringing hip-hop together with contemporary dance. You're bringing capoeira. You're bringing all of this information together, and it's fully choreographed. Talk about why you want it to be so fully choreographed.
The idea is how I'm going to put them in the scene of dance without being just black, just poor, just Brazilian, just that, you know, or I could not bring the thing, I could not bring them, I don't know how to say that, to my world, you know, just contemporary dance. It's gonna be too white in my country. So I had to find a situation that they could be what they are, with a kind of a flavor, what I am, the way I see dance, the way they can move on stage with, you know, being comfortable, even they fall or not, you know, it's just going to be something that's happened in life.
So the question's about set choreography and the possibility of incorporating improvisation live.
Sometimes you have the feeling that they are in the improvisation, but they are not. You know, I mean, they have that gap to do that. But what I want to give to them is a chance to be growing up. When you have opportunity to have this improvisation in scene,
on
stage, you need to be not a professional, but an adult here, right? You need respect with the audience, you need respect with the other dancers, you need to be a respectful guy. So it's what I want, you know. We have a very particular way of building things. Sometimes I always say that the making of is better than you see on stage, because it's very interesting. I'm stopping dancing the last 3 years or 4 years. I don't have time no more, like to be giving classes or things like this, because I decided to be, this company is going to be something, really. I'm going to be the Pina Bausch of the urban dance. All of them are going to be getting old with me, you know, so you're going to come in years, you're going to see a little, you know, so they're going to be dancing at different things. But I mean, I show things. So when you see something more adult, how to say that, like you see that comes from me, you know, like the groups or the movements, a little more, you know, linking this and that. And I give to them my movements, and they give back. So years ago, everything should be the way I was doing. But getting old is great, right? So now when they give me things, and I'm sure that what they give me is better than I was thinking, you know, I just said, okay, we're going to choose that. So I just put things together, you know, I just give names for the things they already have, you know.
Rafael, it's so interesting because watching this company, you're not doing the kind of the headstands and the spins and all the tricks. Why? Why aren't you doing those things?
Why? Because I'm so Britney Spears. I'm so Beyonce. I'm so Backstreet Boys. And I don't know. I just don't know. when I go to the floor,
He's lying. He's good on the floor. He's just lazy.
No, lazy, no. I don't like so much.
Yeah, but he's beautiful when he does that.
Thank you.
Sonia, one of the things you do, and I think it's very interesting, you use music in quite radical ways because there are extended sequences when there is just silence. Why are you choosing to do that?
Because I have no time. No, just kidding. You know, really, this seems like funny because I work a lot. You know that ID was like this. I start thinking, you know, my first piece was Irigidum, was just samba. And
amazing.
They love that. I have to bring back. It was beautiful. So you have the Biennale de Lyon, and we just like amazing. You have to come back. The theater was full. But and after that, I did again something very Brazilian. But I was not going to a lot of festivals that I would like to go. So I thought, oh, this is too black. You know, it's too Brazilian. It's too South America. Because sometimes the festivals say, oh, you have a lot of dance. You dance too much. I said, oh, I need silence. So I'm still like this. So now I need this. So after idea, we start going to different things. Because I brought that to, I can do idea a lot of ideas, you know. And so we got this thing. So we have Zirigdum, we have Sweet Funk, you have how you say that? Agenda? No. A
menu.
A menu.
A menu, yeah.
Yeah, we need that.
Okay.
Because we need that to work. So when idea was like this, building things. So one day I woke up, I was up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and said, I need a soundtrack, a real soundtrack, because normally we used to do that, you know. So it was the first time I called the guy, the Rodrigo Marçal, very, very famous, very important, said, I have no money, but I would love you to work with me. So he got to know the guys. Everybody I got to know the guys, they just fall in love, and they want to help, they want to do. So we start changing, you know. Sometimes, as I don't pay a lot of money, people that work with me, they need to be happy. So I accept suggestion. I accept, like the light designer, right? The light designer sometimes said, I would love to do that. For me, just like, but okay, because you need to be happy too. So what I'm looking for is a partnership. And one day, we're going to have that millionaire as a peanut butter, Uber and something, and all of them is going to be happy, so I'm going to decide everything I want. Now it's just like exchanging and accepting suggestion and desires from the other guy.